So Kate brings knowledge, organisation, and I just bring pretty things.
Doesn't it look lovely?
That's it.
10 years.
10 years. Slaying since 2025. No. Slaying since 2015. I know that
It's
makes you
crazy.
cringe a little bit.
It's crazy to think how little the kids were.
Yeah. So back 10 years ago, they were 8, 6, 5, 4 and 0.
Yeah. And we went off to Coombe with them, didn't we? It was it was a warm day, wasn't it? I remember
Your
it was
summer
like summer
holiday,
holidays,
yeah.
wasn't it? And they were playing together and we had all these fancy dreams.
Yeah. And look where we are now. Award winning. Well, no, not really.
Award losers.
Thousands of people watching our podcast. No, not really. But very happy.
Yes.
And have achieved a lot over the last 10 years.
Yes. A crazy amount.
Yeah. And as I look on at my friends who are really struggling in their 9 to 5s, I think it's hard what we do.
Yes.
Because you don't ever really switch off. But
no, I think we've learned over the years there's no time for complacency.
No. And like, when you go on holiday, you take laptop with you. You've probably got a few jobs to do whilst you're out there. But what we've created is given us the flexibility and the freedom to be able to do what we want to do when we want to do it in the main.
Yeah. Neither of us have to ask each other for holiday, do we?
No.
We make sure we're at the things that we want to be at for the children.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And that's becoming less and less now because they're getting older.
No.
Business has kind of grown with them, hasn't it?
Yeah, so obviously Charlie's now
18, yeah.
Lola's 16.
Archie and May are 14.
Well, Archie 15.
Yeah, sorry, just turned 15.
Maya 14 and little over the boss 10.
Yeah.
She only ever knows me doing piece of cake and me working with you.
Yeah, because she was tiny in a pushchair, wasn't she?
Yeah.
But amazing that it allowed you to kind of do that as well, isn't it? Like you were bringing her up at the same time as building a business.
But now she's reached double digits. It's time for us to motor on.
It is.
And so I want a
Ferrari. Shoulder pads will be out before you can say.
I'd like a Ferrari before we get to 2027, if possible. Aim high, aim big.
We're doing well, aren't we?
Yeah. And ultimately, we want just to be able to provide for our families, have some nice holidays.
Yeah.
We have sort of reached the age where Kate talks to me about pensions quite a lot. We weren't doing that back in 2015, I can tell you that.
And that shows how far we've come in terms of just making sure that we're, doing some of the things that, I don't know, if we were an employed person, we would be making sure that, well, not everybody, but lots of people would make sure there's provision for that. And I think we've reached a stage where we can talk about it. And I think maybe 5 years ago, we probably really even then didn't think that would be possible.
No.
But that's thanks to lots of people around us as well. So that's not just us. I feel like there's lots of people along the way that have helped us get to that point.
I suppose the biggest shout out probably need to go to the long-suffering husbands.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so to Chris and to Scott, I'm welling up.
I think like being there in terms of support and confidence, like, God.
Yeah. I don't think that they really know what we do still, though.
Well, I don't know what Scott does, so yeah, it's fine.
I know what Chris does.
I know what he does because he's been to my house and done it.
And hidden your slippers.
Yeah, but it has been a crazy journey.
I think, if I think back to the start, some of the people that we probably wouldn't have been here without are the lovely Karen Heap.
Yes.
So massively supportive during our early years. God, we couldn't even go into a freaking networking meeting. We were that scared. But she pushed us.
It was like lack of self-belief, wasn't it?
I think after children, like you sort of lose who you are a little bit.
If I'd known, I'd have put some tissues on the table. Yes, and we were right in the middle of that.
Yeah, and so we shopped at Joules and wore stripy tops. Yeah. You know, the mum uniform of that back in the day. And and our confidence was at an all-time low. And so Karen
we were just trying to do so much as well, weren't we? And then there was lots of people in Socially Shared that were in the same boat.
Yes. Yeah, which was lovely.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be...
And then we met Steph there.
Yes.
Who's
our long-suffering business coach.
Who we cry on at every...
less so recently.
But I think that's testament to some self-belief that they've helped us to, you know...
Yeah, and actually, to begin with, Steph was less of a business coach, more of a marriage guidance counsellor.
Well, yeah, there is that, isn't there? That, like, it's a partnership, so it's tricky, isn't it?
Yeah.
But because there's so much going on, not just the business, there's, you know, and you're involved in each other's personal lives, aren't you, really? Because you're so close to each other.
I can't remember what it was, but you were saying something the other day and I answered the question and you were like, how do you know that?
Yeah.
Because we know all of those intricacies about each other. And so I suppose the biggest thank you goes to you. God. For putting up with me for 10 years.
No, thank you for putting up with me. Oh, this is going to be shit. You've done all that. Still got another video to do after this.
I did think at the time that potentially it was the wrong place to put it. Anyway, there'll just be lots of us crying and laughing.
Oh my God.
So the worst time, 5 years ago.
Yes, COVID.
I think for me, well, we just lost everything within
I remember
a week.
Like a week, and
everybody
just phoned or didn't even phone, just emailed and said, really sorry,
but can we stop doing what we're doing? And
I think, and at that point we were, I don't know, still lacking some self-belief probably, even after 5 years.
Yeah.
And I think we added it up and it was like, I don't know, 3/4 of the business gone in a week.
Yeah. And, you know, people say have contracts in place. It was a pandemic that nobody expected.
We had contracts in place. But what could we say to somebody if they were closed and not earning any money?
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to come after you in a court? No.
It's just not the people.
We'd have had no business after that anyway.
But what did we do? We got up every day.
Paddled.
And we're like blinking swans appearing on in LinkedIn every day.
Yeah, we just showed up, didn't we? It was hard to do, I think. But I think what we realised quite quickly was it was ever changing.
Yeah.
There were opportunities because certain businesses flourished.
Yeah. I kept a spreadsheet, I don't know whether you remember, of the deaths by day.
Oh, you did?
Just because I had to keep some kind of...
It's numbers, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's because numbers are important to you. So then you were like, this is going to get better because...
This is coming down.
Yeah.
And for me and Chris, because we're both self-employed, I thought we'd lose everything at one stage.
Yeah.
And so I had no choice but to paddle.
Yeah.
I always believed it was going to be over at a certain point.
Certainly tested our resilience, didn't it?
Yeah. And if you can get through that, I think you can get through anything, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing we've experienced like that, I don't think. Such a strange time.
My made it moment.
Yeah.
Was when we sat. Oh God,
Don't
why
go
can
again.
I do nothing without crying? Was the ice rink in Coventry City
Yeah.
Centre.
That was a lovely moment. We sat on that bench, didn't we?
Yeah.
And just looked at it and went, well, we've helped market that.
Yeah, because I think our city means so much to us, and to make a real difference matters
and it was
to
an
us.
amazing.
Yeah, it just looked beautiful, and it was great to be involved in. And yeah, we just sat there at the start and just were like, oh.
I think we cried at that as well.
Yeah. There's a theme.
Yeah, it's not slaying, it's sobbing. Yeah, that was definitely a pinch me moment. And then you know what? I think we've got a bit blasé. So I think some of the things that have happened maybe this year and some of the projects that we've worked on, or even over some of the, we would have been like, oh my God, skipping, shouting, running around, like, but because that then started to happen regularly, you kind of get a bit blasé about it, don't you? So like a new piece of work will come in and it'll be a decent contract. And I don't think we've kind of lost that ability to react to it in a, you know, like how excited we would have been before. So maybe that's something we should do for 2026, is there should be some sort of klaxon that we,
bell.
Yeah.
A low point might have been Cov v Leicester, 2023. January 2023.
Well, it depends on how you look at it. I don't think it was that day. I think it was the day after.
So, if you've not heard us tell this story, Destination Coventry held an event for partners and hosted in a box. So, the lovely Paul Michael hosted us in a box at Coventry for Coventry versus Leicester. Massive rivalry between the two clubs. And I think I'm right in saying, Kate, you'd never been in hospitality for a football match.
No, I don't think I did in hospitality. No. I
And
probably won't get invited back.
It was just your little face at Ben Sheaf. You
I
just
think
sat
it was
smug.
the Prosecco, if I'm honest.
Anyway,
we won 3-1.
It was a 12. There's several issues here. First of all, we won 3-1,
which was unexpected.
Yeah. Second of all, it was a 12:30 kickoff.
Yes.
And third of all, the Prosecco was free flowing.
Yes, too free flowing, wasn't it? So there was not a lot of food consumed, quite a lot of Prosecco, and an amazing result.
Mm-hmm.
And we should have gone home.
Yes, at the end of the match, but we didn't.
No. And yes,
it's
not our finest moment, no.
And Ava still holds it against us to the day. And
she said she's still missing a bit of her heart.
Yeah. Don't worry. I mean, no children were harmed in the filming of this, but you know, they are melodramatic at times.
Yeah.
And the pink coat that I wore on that day had to be put on Vinted because it was like the cloak of shame.
It was very bright as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. One of the funniest moments.
Yes, I think so. We've had quite a few along the way. We got stuck up in Galway. That was equally funny and a bit scary at the same time, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was when we were on our...
just before COVID.
Yeah.
That same flipping year.
Yeah, we were on our third flight, I think, from Inverness to Birmingham, and there were some really drunk men. But Kate had got her headphones, and they were all good.
Well, no, they'd started talking to us and sort of saying, I hope we don't die.
Like, really don't need this. Not had the best of weekends.
Been a storm.
Yeah.
It's a bit windy.
I might also have a slight hangover.
Yeah, let's just get to Birmingham.
Yeah.
And then I think we should probably say thank you to all of the freelancers that have worked with us along the way.
Yes.
So there's so many, and I'm worried I'm going to forget people.
Yes, so we might put them in like names around the screen.
Yeah.
And definitely in the comments, but you know, and a big shout out has to go to Imelda that survived 5 years with us.
For 5, so half of our entire. Well, and she joined us in that COVID year.
Do you remember we interviewed her and we didn't know whether to, because it was just before COVID, and we didn't know whether to shake hands or not.
I think we elbowed or something. It was so random.
Maybe we should do that in all interviews going forward, because it makes it last.
So Imelda, Bex.
And Lucy, who we've got working for us at the moment.
Yeah. Claire.
Yeah.
Henley. Who else?
Georgina, Sarah, Paige.
Oh, lovely Paige, yes.
So yeah, we've had some amazing people work with us over the years, and it's just been a pleasure.
It has, and we definitely couldn't have done it without them. They make our lives quite a lot easier.
Yes, definitely. So, what are we doing to celebrate our big birthday?
Going on a little trip, aren't we?
Yeah. It's not Dubai, is it?
No. I don't know if I want to go to Dubai.
Hence why we're probably not going. But you've held it like a carrot over my head for 10 years.
It was something we always talked about, wasn't it? It was funny.
More a joke than anything else. But with the team, we are off to Horcross Hall for a lovely spa day. Very much looking forward to that.
Yeah, and then we've got a little trip planned with the family, haven't we?
Yeah, so everything has to involve the letter P. Or
football.
Yeah. Or P and football.
Yeah.
So the year before last, we took the children to Plymouth for Coventry, Plymouth away.
Dead glam.
Yeah, it was very wet. It was February half term.
Yes.
We've upped the stakes slightly this year, and we're off to Paris. Potentially to see Paris Saint-Germain.
Yes. We'll see whether we get tickets.
But I think as long as we get a glass of Prosecco and a view of the Eiffel Tower, we'll be happy.
Yeah, we'll be in berets quicker than you can say. Piece of cake.
Yeah. We'll be channeling our inner Emily in Paris.
Yes. Probably crying again.
Probably. Ava will probably lose a piece of her heart again at some point.
But yeah, that's very exciting, isn't it? To be able to do that with everybody. It'll be a nice way to celebrate 10 years, won't it?
Definitely.
Anything else to say?
No.
Here's to another 10.
Here's to another 10. And more money in the pension.
She's bored of that already. She's like, really? Do I have to put it in the pension, or can I just blow it on holidays?
Holidays, yeah.